We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of the 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. This team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Ball 1, well below the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And even 30 home runs on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average sits at 294, 7 homers, and 19 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Cue shot here out towards short. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Ready with the 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 2, the Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Aaron Civale will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And it's Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Striding in, Nick Senzel. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Batting fourth.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Ready with swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Indians 2 and the Reds 1. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 249 the average coming in. 13 home runs, 27 driven in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Suarez has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Cleveland's out in front, 2-1. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second.
Batting 7.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play
Ready.
from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Freddie Galvis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number 44.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer
Batting
that.
9.
But right there as a batter,
catcher.
you see the infield back, you
Tucker.
take everything, all the
Barn Park.
variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a
Is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Another full count pitch home. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
Votto.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one strike. In his career, Votto is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 299 in his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The batter, number 15. Designated
Stepping
hitter.
in now, Nick Senzel.
Senzel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working
The left
outside the
fielder,
zone.
number 2.
Easier said than done,
Nick
but that's the way to do it.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Eugenio Suarez would be next. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
As a look, now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Smokes this one into deep center field. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him.
Late now, Oscar Mercado popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Settling in now, Josh Naylor. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suarez over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Indians 4. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0.
That's upstairs.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey. Down is 3-1.
Bradley Zimmer, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 55.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. In now, Roberto Perez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Galvis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
Start ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The first base.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Back up the middle. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Reds leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out to center field. Winker is under this one. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Nick Senzel.
The designated hitter, Nick Senzel. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Nick Senzel. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. So that into the outfield grass.
Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Robert Stevenson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So striding forward now, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Delino DeShields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Moustakas is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th play. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. James Kaberchek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
James Kaberchek.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Kaberchek has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. To the plate now, Aristides Aquino in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. The count now at 2-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jesse Biddle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Jordan Luplow is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Biddle was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Score remains steady at 6-4. Jordan Luplow will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
That time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt
Francisco
Bowman.
Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side
Leading
now.
off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Santana. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And maybe trying to